Clip 595, circle 32. This is about angles in a semicircle. So keywords: diameter, that goes from one side of a circle to another through the centre. Circumference is the outside or perimeter of a circle. Semicircle is when you've got a diameter that's split, like this one underneath here, that'll be split into two sections. This will be a semicircle. So this one is about, if it said give the reasons, the angle of the circumference in a semicircle is 90 degrees. That's the phrase you would need to use if it said give reasons. So where does this come from? Using the circle theory we've just done in 594. So if I said here I've got a semicircle, the reason is I've got a diameter, so it cuts the circle in half. This is a semicircle. That angle there is 180 degrees. What did the rule say for when you've got an angle at centre, angle at circumference? Well, it said that the angle at centre is double the angle at circumference, so this should be 90 degrees. Well, that is the case. This is just a special type of the one involving angle at centre and circumference. It's just where this is a straight line. So every question we're going to do involves this being 90 degrees. It only works when this is the centre. So the wording is angle of circumference in a semicircle is 90 degrees. So let's look at question 1. I've left out the first couple because they were straightforward and just said, what is this? So if I put ABC on there, it might say, what's the angle ACB? Well, if you know that's a diameter, that's got the centre marked on, this is 90. So in this diagram, diameter, centre marked on, this is 90 degrees. And it also says ACB is 58, ACB, that one's 58 degrees. Well, you know you've got a triangle, add them two together, and you get 148 degrees. They've got to add up to 180. So 180 take away 148 will be 32 degrees. So that means B, well, in this one it says BAC, we've done that. We could also find ABC, which will be 32 degrees. Number 2, given AC is a diameter, so that it tells you, and BCA is 3 times BAC. Find BAC. Right, well, first of all, diameter, centre, this has to be 90 from this rule. You know, this one is going to be, so BCA is 3 times BAC. So let's say that's x. This one will be 3x. Now, what do those two angles add up to? Well, if you've got 90, you do 180, take 90, you get 90 degrees. And then 3x and x, so 4x is equal to 90 degrees. So x has to be 22.5 degrees. Find BAC. Well, that's just x, so 22.5. Number 3. DCA equals 33, BCA equals 31, and there's your diagram. Right, first of all, diameter, centre, 90. Diameter, centre, 90, always. So you've just got two of the same shape here. DCA is 33 and BCA is 31. You've got to find DAB, so those two together. So in this side, we know, let's use triangle 1, we know 90 plus 33 is 1, 2, 3. 180 take away 1, 2, 3 is 57. So this one's 57. Number 2, 90 plus 31 is 1, 2, 1. 180 take away 1, 2, 1 is 59. So that's 57, that's 59, but it wants the whole thing. Therefore, DAB is 59 plus 57. That's 100, 109, 116 degrees. Done. So we know this is 5 centimetres and this is 5 centimetres. That totals 10. So I've now got a triangle. If I take it out of the circle, that's 10, that's 6. And I've got to find out what this one is. hopefully you should see I've got two sides in a right angle triangle, because we know that from the circle theory, which means this one I can use Pythagoras to find out. So which way around is it? Square, square, and find the shorter side, so it's take away, and then square root the answer. So 100 take away 36 square rooted, well that's 64, and therefore that'll be 8 centimetres. Okay, so just another way they can add circle theory and put another topic in.